Alright, good day everyone. I hope all is well. I'm Alishon Mitchell, and today I'll be sharing some insight about self-censorship. Now, self-censorship is the most common type of censorship, and it is the act of exercising control over what you say and what you do. It is usually done to avoid things like negative criticism, castigation, or chastising. Alright, so what I'd like us to do is to get into a quick little video directed by yours truly that would demonstrate a typical self-censorship scenario. I wonder what she wants. Hello?
Jerry, what happened to your son?
What's wrong, Cynthia?
Jerry, the boy just getting on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram saying all kind of thing and posting all kind of thing.
What kind of thing is he doing?
I see he post something about Donald Trump, Biden, all kind of thing.
Cynthia, come on, man. It's the middle of the election. Everyone is talking about that. What's wrong?
Jerry, you know he finishing school just now and he gonna be looking for a job. When employees review his social media and see this kind of behavior online, it gonna be more difficult for him to get a job now, Jerry.
Okay, Cynthia, I understand.
And you gotta be careful with the pictures he posting up too. I see the boy post up a picture, Jerry, and all the boy business exposed now, Jerry. Oh, you have to do better than that.
Okay, I'll talk to him. Thanks for calling.
A few moments later.
Demetrius. Yes, Pop. What's going on, man? Oh, what I do? I got this lady calling my phone telling me that you've been acting up on social media. You're almost finished with school and about to get into the world of work, so it's important that you start thinking about your actions, man. What does my posts gotta do with getting a job, Pop? Well, son, over the past year, I've been working with some of the human resource departments on the island, and one of the things that remain consistent is that they always look at the potential employee's social media as part of the decision-making process. If the things you're posting are deemed as inappropriate, it might be a little more difficult for you to get a job. You should think about that. You know what? I never thought about it that way. You're right. I'll be more careful.
2 hours later.
Boy, I bet Donald Trump smells musty as hell. No, I can't post that. Joe Biden's cool and all, but I think Kanye West would be a better president. You know what? I'll just post this. Good morning, world. Hope everyone has a productive day. Remember, time lost can never be regained. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. In this scenario, self-censorship was basically done to avoid subsequent backlash or a bad first impression. As Demetrius' father rightfully said, companies are now looking at the things we do and say on social media as a way of getting to know someone a little more to ensure that they make the right decision, right? Now, it is our responsibility to create a good first impression, and to ensure that we get that done, self-censorship is something that can be considered, right? We have to remember, what's in here doesn't always have to be out there. In terms of how ethical it is, right? Let's look at the Kantianism ethical theory. In Kantianism, censorship is generally opposed because Immanuel Kant, who is the founder of this ethical theory, was an Enlightenment thinker. He believed that everyone should have the courage to say what they want and have their own reasoning for it. Everyone is also held at the same standard, so you should not be judged based on the things you say or do. Now, with the principle of utility, an action is determined as right or wrong based on the extent it increases or decreases the happiness of all the parties involved. So let's put this scenario from the video into perspective. Demetrius began using self-censorship after his father spoke to him about his social media activities. With act utilitarianism, we can weigh the harms and benefits of this decision. Alright, so the harms associated with his decision to start doing self-censorship is basically less engagement with his content, because on social media a drastic change in content will cause people to engage less, because he's not posting the racy content that they basically followed him for, But it's not too much because eventually other people will start following for his new positive content, right? The benefits that are involved would include a potential job, because remember he's finishing school soon, an opportunity for monetary gain, and an increase in happiness of his father. And to me, that's priceless, right? When you become an adult, you realize how tough things can be, especially financially. And Demetrius made a good decision by utilizing self-censorship, because as you can see, the benefits outweigh the harm. Thanks for watching.